Good morning student. As in our previous video, we have completed our previous chapter, and today in this video we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 20, mensuration. In this figure we will study the topic related to closed figure, and the topics which we are going to study in this chapter, that will be, first topic will be perimeter. First we will study about perimeter. We will study to calculate perimeter of some closed figure. Then we will study about area. These two topics we are going to study for different figures. Now first we will study the term perimeter. That what does perimeter means? Perimeter means, we can say, length of boundary. The short meaning, we can say perimeter is the length of the boundary, or we can say that sum of all sides. Sum of all sides. This can be defined as perimeter. Sum of all side. Whatever sides are given, if we will add the value of all the sides, we will get the perimeter. Next is area. Area means surface occupied by the object. Surface occupied by the object. Whatever ground surface is being occupied by any object, that surface is termed as, that portion is termed as area. Now we will discuss these two topics on different figures. First figure which we are going to discuss is rectangle. Rectangle. As we all have studied in the junior classes, that rectangle is a closed figure whose opposite sides are parallel and equal. Rectangle is a closed figure whose opposite sides are parallel and equal. These two, I have given one line, it means both the sides are equal. Here I have given two lines, it means these two sides are equal. This is the sign of equality, you can say. The rectangle is a closed figure whose opposite sides are parallel and equal, and each angle is equal to 90 degree. Every angle is equal to 90 degree. This is the symbol of 90 degree. Each angle is equal to 90 degree. Now we can write the point: opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. And second point, each angle is equal to 90 degree. Each angle is equal to 90 degree. Now we will study the formula for perimeter. Now the formula for perimeter of rectangle. Formula for perimeter of rectangle is 2 into length plus breadth. This is the formula to calculate the perimeter of rectangle. Length means the longest side of the rectangle is called length, and breadth is the shortest side. Breadth is the shortest side of rectangle, length is the longest side. That's why the formula for calculating perimeter is 2 into length plus breadth, and the formula for calculating the area of rectangle is length into breadth. These two formulas which we have to remember for solving the question related to perimeter and area of rectangle. Next figure we will see, that figure is square. Our next figure is square. Square is also a closed figure whose all the sides are equal. We can say that square is a closed figure whose all sides are equal, and every angle is equal to 90 degree. All the sides are equal and every angle is equal to 90 degree. I am writing the key point. All sides are equal and each angle is equal to 90 degree. Here The condition for length and breadth is not there since all the sides are equal. They are represented by name side. Now the formula for calculating perimeter of rectangle and perimeter of square and area of square. The formula for calculating perimeter of square is 4 into side. The value of side multiplied by 4, it will give the perimeter of square. And area of square can be calculated as side into side. This was the second figure. These two formula we have to use while solving the question related to square. The third figure which we are going to study, that is triangle. Triangle, as we all know about triangle, that triangle is a closed figure having three sides. Triangle is a closed figure having three sides. It may be all the three sides can be equal, it can be not equal, or any two sides can be equal. That we have studied in chapter triangle. Now here we are going to discuss about the formula for perimeter. Perimeter. Here I am going to name the side of the triangle since there is no unique formula for calculating the perimeter of triangle. As in the concept I have said, perimeter means sum of all side. So how we will calculate sum of all side? Length of AB plus length of BC plus length of AC. This will give the perimeter. And area of triangle is half into base into height. This is the formula here. Now I am not discussing about base and height, since when we will see the question, then I will make you understand that what is base and what is height. At that time we will understand the concept of base and height. The fourth figure which we are going to study is circle. What does circle means? As we all know about circle, this is a circle and circle is drawn from a fixed point. That fixed point is called center of the circle, and from that fixed point if a line is drawn to the circumference, to the boundary of the circle, that is called radius. This line is called, the length of this line will be called as radius. And in case of circle, the term perimeter is referred as circumference. Circumference. The circumference of circle is, the formula is 2 pi r, where r represents the radius of circle and pi, the value of pi is fixed. Here I am writing the value of pi. The value of pi is fixed, that is 22 by 7 or 3.14. This is the formula for calculating circumference. Circumference and perimeter both are same term, but this term is used for circle and perimeter is used for corner figures. Now the next formula for area of circle. Area is pi r square. Here pi, the value is fixed, r radius of the given circle, whatever radius is given to us. Now there is a formula for diameter also. Diameter is the line segment which is made by joining two straight radius making 180 degree. It means we can say that the formula for diameter is 2 into radius, or we can say that radius is equal to diameter divided by 2. These are the three formulas which we will use for solving the problems related to the circle. Now the basic concept is given to you all, and now it's time to start the exercise. Now we are going to start the exercise of this chapter, that is exercise 20A. Now we are in the stage to start the exercise, and we are going to solve the very first question of this exercise, that is question number 1. Question number 1 says, first we will try to understand the question. Question number 1 is saying the length and the breadth of a rectangular plot are. the length and the breadth of a rectangular plot. Rectangular plot means question is telling us about rectangle. The length and breadth is given. The length and breadth of a rectangular plot are 135 meter and 65 meter. It means length is given. Length is equal to 135 meter. Breadth is given 65 meter. And question is saying find its perimeter. First we will calculate the perimeter. The formula for perimeter of rectangle is equal to, the formula is 2 into length plus breadth, 2 into the value of length is 135 meter, value of breadth is 65 meter, 2 into, we will add these two values, 5 plus 5 10, carry 1, 6 1 7, 8 9 10, carry 1, 1 1 2, 200 meter. Now we will multiply 200 into 2, it's 400 meter. This is the perimeter. This will be the first answer. Now one more question is added to this part, that and the cost of fencing. The meaning of fencing means boundary lagana. The meaning of fencing is to give boundary, and question is saying the cost of fencing it at a rate of 60 per meter. 1 मीटर का बाउंड्री लगाने की कीमत, the cost of giving boundary for 1 meter is 60 and we are having a boundary of 400 meter. So we will write the next statement, cost of fencing at the rate of 60 per meter is equal to, what we will do, we will simply multiply it by 60, multiply perimeter by 60, 6 4 ja 24 and 3 0. It means the cost for fencing it is rupees 24,000. This will be our answer. Hope that the very first question is clear. Now we are going to solve question number 2. Question number 2 is saying the length and breadth of a rectangular field. Again the question is talking about rectangle. The length and breadth of a rectangular field are in ratio. The value is not given, the ratio is given, that is 7:4. So here it is given, we will write length ratio breadth, it is given 7:4. If the perimeter is 440 meter, first we will assume a constant for taking the value of length and breadth with respect to a variable. Let constant be x. We will write length is equal to 7 multiplied by x, 7x. Breadth is equal to 4 multiplied by x, it will be 4x. Now question is saying perimeter is given. The perimeter is given, the perimeter of rectangular field is given 440 meter. Now question is asking find its length and breadth. So first we will put the formula. The perimeter formula is 2 into length plus breadth is equal to 440 meter. We don't know the value of length and breadth, but with respect to x we know the value. We will put that value only. Length, in place of length we will put 7x, in place of breadth we will put 4x is equal to 440 meter. 2 into 7 plus 4, it is 11x is equal to 440 meter. Now we have to calculate the value of x. So we will send 2 and 11 to RHS. Both are in multiplication. When they will come this side, it will be in division form. 2 into 11, 2 2 ja 4, 2 2 ja 4, 0. 11 2 ja 22, 0. The value of that constant which we have taken is 20. Now we will calculate the length. Length is equal to, what we have assumed, length as 7x. We will write 7x, that is 7 into 20. 27 ja 140 meter. Breadth is equal to 4x, that is 4 into 20, 24 ja 80. This one is 80 meter length and breadth we have got. Now again question is saying also find the cost of fencing it. Again the term fencing is used. Fencing means boundary dena. Fencing it at the rate of 150 per meter. As we are having the value of perimeter 440, we will simply multiply the cost with the perimeter. Cost of fencing at the rate 150 per meter is equal to cost in multiplied by perimeter. We will calculate it. 0 0 2 0 we have kept. 15 4 the 60, carry 6, 60 and 6, 66. The cost of fencing the boundary will be 66,000, and length and breadth this will be your answer, and hope that this question is also clear to you all. Now we will be solving question number 3. Question number 3 is saying the length of a rectangular field. Again, the question is related to rectangle, and question is saying the length of a rectangular field is 30 meter. It means that in this question length is given. Length is equal to 30 meter. The value of length we know, and its diagonal is 34 meter. Now here we will learn a new term, diagonal. Diagonal is 34 meter, and question is asking find the breadth of the field and its perimeter. Question has asked us to find the breadth and to find the perimeter. These two things we have to find. Now first we will learn the meaning of diagonal. Let us try to understand. I am making here a rectangle. As I have discussed earlier in this video, that rectangle, the longest side is called length, shortest side is called breadth, and the line segment which joins two opposite vertex. These two vertex are the opposite vertex. The line segment which join two opposite vertex, that line segment is known as diagonal. That line segment is known as diagonal. And as we know that every angle of a rectangle is 90 degree, and if we hide this, it will become a right angle triangle. As you can see in the figure, this one is a right angle triangle. And one chapter in second term we have studied, that was Pythagoras theorem. By the help of that Pythagoras theorem, we will calculate the value of breadth. In Pythagoras theorem, what we have studied, that the sum of length of the sum of square of perpendicular and base is equal to square of hypotenuse. This one we will take as a perpendicular, this one will base, and this one will be acting as a hypotenuse. Now we will use the Pythagoras theorem here. Let us give a name to the rectangle ABCD, and we will write in triangle BCD by Pythagoras theorem perpendicular, that is BC square, base, that is CD square, will be equal to hypotenuse square, BD square. Now the value of BC we don't know, we have to calculate. The value of CD, that is length, the value of length we know 30 square is equal to BD. The value of diagonal we know, that is 34 square. Now what we will do, BC square is equal to 34 square minus 30 square. Now here I am applying formula, but what you have to do, you have to multiply 34 two times. Again you have to multiply 32 times, and you have to subtract the value. I am using the formula, that is a plus b into a minus b, for making the calculation more easy, that you will learn in class 8. Now here if I will start calculating, it will take too much time in calculation. That's why I have used the formula. What you will do, you will multiply 34 two times and you will write the value, then you will multiply 30 two times, then you will write the value, and then you will subtract it. BC square is equal to 64 into 34 minus 4, that is 4. BC square is equal to, we can write it 8 square into 2 square, 8 8 is 64, 2 2 is 4. BC square is equal to, we can write in a combined form 8 into 2 whole square. Now BC square is equal to, we can write 8 2 is 16 square, square will be removed, and the value of BC we will get 16. It means that the breadth, therefore we will write breadth of this rectangle is 16 meter. Now one more thing, question has asked to calculate the perimeter. As we have calculated breadth and length we know, so we will use the formula perimeter is equal to 2 into length plus breadth 2. The value of length is 30 meter and the value of breadth is 16 meter. We will multiply it 2 into 30 plus 16, it will be 46 meter, and when both will be multiplied by 2 it will give 92 meter. This will be your answer and this breadth is your answer. Hope that this question is also clear to you. Question number 3, I hope that this question is clear, and next we will be moving to our next question. Let us see which question we are going to solve. Next we are going to solve question number 7. 4 and 5, 6. You have to solve it by your own. Question number 7 is saying the length and the breadth of a rectangular piece of land are in ratio 5:3. Here in this question, length ratio breadth is given 5:3. The ratio of length and breadth is given. If total cost of fencing, the total cost of fencing it is given at the rate of 48 per meter is 19,200. We will write the statement total cost of fencing at the rate 48 per meter is equal to 19,200. Now question is asking find its length and breadth. By this value what we will do, we will calculate the perimeter. Perimeter we will calculate it by total cost. There will be a formula divided by cost per meter. Total cost is 19,200 divided by cost per meter, that is 48. We will reduce it. 2 2 ja 4, 2 4 ja 8, 2 9 ja 18, carry 1, 2 6 ja 12, 0 0, 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 4 ja 8, 2 8 ja 16, 0 0, 12 4 ja 48, 0 0. It means the perimeter of rectangle is 400 meter. It means for giving a boundary of 400 meter at the rate 48 we were getting 19,200. Now as we have given earlier, that is length is to breadth is equal to 5:3, we will assume a constant. Let constant be x. The value of length will be 5x and the value of breadth will be 3x, and we will use these two values in place of perimeter. Perimeter we know that perimeter is equal to 400 meter. The formula for calculating perimeter is 2 into length plus breadth. It will be equal to 400 meter. 2 into length is 5x, breadth is 3x is equal to 400 meter. 2 into 5 plus 3, it is 8x is equal to 400 meter. Now we have to calculate the value of x. We will send it 8 and 2 to RHS. X is equal to 400 divided by 2 into 8, 8 5 ja 40, 0 to 25. It means we have got the value of x is 25. Now we will calculate the value of length. As we know that length is equal to 5x, that is 5 into 25, it is 125 meter, and value of breadth is equal to 3x, that is 3 into 25, that is equal to 75 meter. These two will be our answer, as the question has asked to find length and breadth, and we have calculated length and breadth as 125 meter and 75 meter. Hope that this question is also clear to you all. Now next we are going to solve question number 10. 8 and 9 you have to solve it by your own, as it has been discussed in the live classes also. Question number 10 is saying the cost of fencing a square field at the rate of 75 per meter. कह रहा है, question is saying that a square field is there and the cost of fencing it at the rate 75 per meter. 1 मीटर बाउंड्री डालने की कीमत 75 रुपीज़ है, and question is saying the total cost is 67,500. Then question says find the perimeter and side of the square field. So first we will write the statement. Cost of fencing at the rate of 75 per meter is equal to 67,500. By these two value we will calculate the perimeter. Perimeter is equal to total cost divided by cost per meter. Total cost is 67,500 divided by cost per meter, that is 75. Now we will reduce these fractions. 5 1 ja 5, 5 5 25, 5 1 ja 5, carry 1, 5 3 ja 15, carry 2, 5 5 25, 0 0, 5 3 ja 15, 5 2 ja 10, carry 3, 5 7 ja 35, 0 0, 3 9 ja 27, 0 0. It means that we have got the perimeter is equal to 900 meter, and since the question is related to square field, it means we have to use the formula of square to calculate the perimeter. We know the formula of a square. Perimeter of a square, that is 4 into side, it will be equal to 900 meter. Now we have to calculate the side. We will send 4 to RHS. 900 divided by 4. 2 2 ja 4, 2 4 ja 8, 2 5 ja 10, 0, 2 2 ja 4, 2 2 ja 4, carry 1, 2 5 ja 10. Side of the square we have got 225 meter. First answer we have got, and second he has told to find the perimeter. Perimeter we have calculated earlier. These two are the answer. Hope that this question is also clear to you all. Now next we are going to solve question number 12. Question number 12 is related to a new figure, that is circle. And question number 12 is saying the radius of a circle is 21 centimeter. It means the value of radius is given. Radius is equal to 21 centimeter. Find its circumference. We have to calculate the circumference. Circumference we have to calculate. And question has said we have to use the value of pi. That pi, the value of pi is given 3 whole 1 by 7. If we will break the mixed fraction, it will become 22 by 7. This is the fixed value of pi, which you can use anywhere wherever pi is being given. Now we know the formula for circumference is equal to 2 pi r. Now 2 into pi, the value of pi is 22 by 7, into r, the value of radius is 21. We will reduce 7 3 ja 21. In the next step it is 2 into 22 into 3. 2 3 2 ja 6, 6 2 ja 12, 2 carry 1, 12 1 13. It is 132 centimeter. This will be the value of answer of question number 12. Hope that this was very easy question and you have understood this question. Now we are going to move to the next question and we will be solving question number 13. Now we are going to solve question number 13. First we will try to understand the meaning of question number 13. Question is saying the circumference of a circle is 440 centimeter. It means that the value of circumference is given 440 centimeter. We will write the value. Circumference is given 440 centimeter and question is asking find its radius and diameter. We have to calculate the radius and next we have to calculate the diameter. Now we know the formula for the circumference of circle. Circumference we will write again is equal to 440 meter. And the formula of circumference of circle is 2 pi r is equal to 440 meter. We don't know the value of radius, but we know the value of pi. We will put the value of pi 22 by 7 into radius is equal to 440. And for calculating the value of radius, we have to remove these three values. Now in the next step we will remove 7. 2 into 22 into r is equal to 440 into 7. Since it was in division, when it will go that side it will become multiplication. Now we have to remove 2 and 22. R is equal to 440 into 7 divided by 2 into 22. Now we will reduce it. 2 2 ja 4, 2 2 ja 4, 0. 22 10 ja 10 into 7 70. It means radius we have got 70 centimeter. We will write the value. Radius is equal to 70 centimeter. As we have studied earlier that diameter is just double of the radius. So what we will do to calculate diameter? Diameter is equal to, formula is 2 into radius. We will write 2 into 70 centimeter. It will give us 140 centimeter. This will be our answer. Hope that this question is also clear. Question number 13 is also clear to you. And next we are going to solve question number 14. Question number 14. Question number 14 is saying the diameter of a circular field is 56 meter. It means diameter is given. Diameter is 56 meter, and by the help of diameter we can calculate the radius also. Since diameter is just double of radius, the radius will be half of diameter. So we will calculate radius is equal to diameter divided by 2, that will be 56 divided by 2. 2 2 ja 4, 2 8 ja 16. It means the value of radius is equal to 28 meter. Now again question is saying find its circumference. First we will calculate the circumference. The formula for circumference of circle is 2 pi r. It means 2 into 22 by 7 into 28. 7 4 ja 28, 2 4 ja 8 into 22. If we will multiply it, 8 2 ja 16, 16 1 17. It is 176 meter. The value of circumference is 176 meter. And next part question is saying and find the cost of fencing it. It means we have to put boundary at the rate of 80 per meter. So we will write cost of fencing at the rate of 80 per meter will be equal to 80 multiplied by 176. 8 6 ja 48, carry 4. 8 7 ja 56 and 4 60, carry 6. 8 1 ja 8 and 6 14. The value will be 14,080. These two will be our answer. Hope that this question is also clear to you all. Next we are going to solve question number 16. Question number 16 is saying the diameter of a circle is 42 centimeter. It means that in question it has given the diameter. Diameter is equal to, it's given 42 centimeter. We can calculate the radius. As we have calculated in the above question, radius is equal to diameter by 2. It is half of diameter. Diameter by 2, that is 42 by 2. 2 2 ja 4, 2 1 ja 2. It means the value of radius is equal to 21 centimeter. Now next part question is saying find its perimeter or circumference. In circle we use the term circumference. So we have to calculate circumference. Circumference, the formula is 2 pi r. It means 2 multiplied by 22 by 7 into r. The value of radius is 21. We will cut it. 7 3 ja 21, 2 3 ja 6 into 22. 6 2 ja 12, carry 1. 6 2 ja 12 and 1 13. The circumference of circle is 132 centimeter. And again the question is saying if the perimeter or if the circumference of the circle is doubled, if this value is doubled, obviously when we will double this value, the value of radius will be changed. A question is saying what will be the radius of new circle when circumference is doubled. circumference is doubled. Then what will be the new circumference? Is equal to 2 into 132. 2 2 ja 4, 2 3 ja 6, 2 1 ja 2. It is 264 centimeter. Now according to this circumference we have to calculate the radius. The formula will remain same. 2 pi r is equal to 264 centimeter. We'll put the value 2 into 22 by 7 and we don't know the new radius. So we will put it as r264. Now in the next step what we will do, we will remove this 7. When this 7 will go this side, so we can write 2 into 22 into r is equal to 264 into 7. In the next step we will remove these 22 and 2. R is equal to 264 into 7 by 2 into 22. 2 1 ja 2, 2 3 ja 6, 2 2 ja 4. 2 1 ja 2, 1 ja 2, 2 6 ja 12, 2 6 ja 12, 11 6 ja 66. Now radius will be 7 into 6, that will be equal to 42 centimeter. This will be the radius of new circle. It means that if we double the circumference, radius is also doubled. Hope that this question is also clear. Now we are moving to the next question and we will be solving question number 18. Question number 18. It is saying find the radius of the circle. It means we have to calculate the radius. Question mark will be there. Find the radius of the circle whose circumference is equal to sum of circumference of circle having radii 15 centimeter and 8 centimeter. This question we have to understand. Question has said we have to find the radius of a bigger circle. Suppose this is a big circle. Let the radius be capital R. We have to find the radius of this circle whose circumference is equal to sum of circumference of two small circle whose radius is given. One's radius is 15 centimeter and another radius is 8 centimeter. It means that small r1 is equal to 15 centimeter, small r2 is equal to 8 centimeter. These are the radius of two circle which is smaller and which is given to us, and we have to calculate the radius of big circle which we have taken with capital R. And question has said sum of circumference of these two circle will be equal to the circumference of the bigger circle. So according to the question, circumference 1 plus circumference 2 will be equal to new circumference 1, that will be like 2 pi r1, circumference 2 pi r2 will be equal to new circumference 2 pi r. Here I have taken capital R because a new circle with radius r we have denoted. Now what we will do, we will take 2 pi common in LHS. 2 pi common, it will become r1 plus r2 is equal to 2 pi r. Now in LHS and RHS 2 pi and 2 pi will be cancelled, and the next line r1 plus r2 is equal to capital R, and we know the value of both the radius, that is 15 centimeter plus 8 centimeter is equal to r. Therefore radius of new circle is 15 plus 8, 23 centimeter. Hope that this question is also clear to you. That is question number 18. Now we will be solving question number 20. Let us try to understand question number 20. Question number 20 is saying the circumference of a circle is 8 times the circumference of circle with radius 12 centimeter. It means question is talking about two circle, one circle. The circumference of this circle is 8 times a circumference of another circle whose radius is given 12 centimeter. Then question has asked find its diameter. It means question is saying let we have assumed a bigger circle radius with r and a smaller 12. We have to find capital R and small r is given 12 centimeter, and according to question circumference of big circle is equal to 8 times. It means 8 into circumference of small circle. The formula for both the value will be same, that is 2 pi capital R. For big circle we have taken capital R is equal to 8 into 2 pi small r. Now 2 pi is cancelled. R is equal to 8 into small r, and the value of small r we know, that is 12. 8 into 12, we will multiply it, we will get 12 is a 96 centimeter. This is the radius of new circle, that is bigger circle. And question has asked about diameter. So as we know that diameter is just double radius. Diameter is equal to 2 into radius. We will calculate 2 into 96 centimeter. 2 6 are 12, 2 carry 1, 2 9 are 18 and 1 19. It is 192 centimeter. This will be your answer. Hope that this question is also clear to you all. Now next we are going to solve question number 22. Question number 22, 21, 22, 23 and 24 all are same type of question. That's why I am solving question number 22 for you. Question number 22 is saying the circumference of two circles are in ratio 5:7. The circumference of two circles is given. We will write circumference 1 ratio circumference 2. It is given 5:7. The value is given 5:7, and question is asking find the ratio between their radii. It means we have to calculate R1 ratio R2. We have to calculate. Since we are knowing circumference 1 ratio circumference 2 is equal to 5:7, we'll put the formula. For circumference 1 it will be 2 pi R1 ratio. For circumference 2 it will be 2 pi R2 is equal to 5:7. Now we will keep it in division form. 2 pi R1 divided by 2 pi R2 is equal to 5/7. 2 pi is cancelled. R1 by R2 is equal to 5/7. It means radius 1 ratio radius 2 is equal to 5:7. The ratio will remain same. This is your answer. Now we are going to solve the last question for this video and for this exercise also, that is question number 25. Question number 25 is saying each side of a square is 44 centimeter. It means side of a square is given. Side of a square is equal to 44 centimeter. Find its perimeter. First we will calculate the perimeter. Perimeter is equal to, the formula is 4 into side, that means 4 into 44 centimeter. 4 4 is 16, carry 1, 4 4 is 16, 1 17. It will be 176 centimeter. The first part we have solved. And again question is saying if this perimeter which we have calculated is equal to circumference of circle, it is equal to circumference of circle. It means the circumference of circle is equal to 176 centimeter. Now question is asking about find the radius. We know the formula for circumference. 2 pi r is equal to 176 centimeter. We'll put the value 2 into 22/7. We don't know the radius because question is asking about radius is equal to 176 centimeter. For finding the radius we will remove the value. 2 into 22 into r is equal to 176 into 7, and value of r will be 176 into 7 divided by 2 into 22. 2 1 ja 2, 2 8 ja 16, carry 1, 2 8 ja 16, 11 2 ja 22, 11 8 ja 88, 2 4 ja 8. Radius is equal to 4 7 ja 28 centimeter. This will be your answer. I hope that this question is also clear to you all, and in the next video we will be solving our next exercise that is related to the area, and in the next live class we will be starting our next chapter. I think that next chapter we are going to start in next live class is chapter number 19, that is congruency. And for taking the videos. You stay connected so that you can get every videos. In the next day you will be getting exercise 20b. For the next video you will be getting exercise 20b.